Dear students, today we will discuss about the Nernst equation for single electrode. So Nernst equation for single electrode potentials, single electrodes and single electrode potentials. Now each electrochemical cell is made up of two electrodes. At one electrode, electrons are revolved, that is anode, and the other electrode where electrons are getting accepted. So each electrode which is dipped into a salt solution is called as a half cell, and the potential of the half cell, the difference between the metal and the metal salt solution in which the electrode is dipped, is called as a single electrode potential, or the reaction which is taking place in an half cell which is occurring as a reduction is in contact with or is in equilibrium with other half cell reaction is called as a single electrode potential. So single electrode potential is the potential where uh, the reduction is taking place in a half cell where reduction is taking place and which is in contact with or which is in equilibrium with another half cell reaction. So in the previous studied case where zinc solid is in contact with zinc sulfate separated by a copper sulfate aqueous solution and the copper, so you can very clearly see the half cells on the left hand side as well as half cell on the right hand side. Now the left hand side is constituting one single electrode and the right hand side is also constituting another single electrode. Now the total cell EMF is equal to the sum of the single electrode potentials, and each electrode is fixed with the symbol corresponding to the reactions taking place. Now E cell is nothing but the combination of the EMF generated at anode and EMF generated at cathode. So you have a single electrode systems and the EMF for the single electrode can be determined with the Nernst equations. So before going into Nernst equation, you can this pictorial representation of zinc in contact with zinc 2 plus 1 molar solution where oxidation takes place. Copper 2 plus is in contact with copper solid where 1 mole of the reactions where reduction is taking place. How to calculate the EMF? For example, copper in contact with copper 2 plus 0.1 molar and Cl minus in contact with half a mole of chlorine 0.01 molar in contact with platinum. Now E left is E naught of copper 2 plus by copper, that is 0.337 volt, and E naught of half a molar of Cl2 in contact with Cl minus is plus 1.36 volt. Now E cell is equal to E right minus E left. E right is you have 1.360 volt minus E left is 0.337 volt, you will get 1.023 volt. So E cell is equal to 1.023 volt. Now how to derive a Nernst equation for a single electrode potentials? So Nernst found that single electrode potential varies with the change in the concentration of the ions and the temperature, and hence the EMF of the cell also varies. Now he derived a mathematical relationship between standard electrode potential, temperature and the concentration of the ions, and this relationship is known as a Nernst equations. Now from the thermodynamics, so Nernst equation is the comparison of the change in the work done or maybe a work done thermodynamically as well as work done electrochemically. The decrease in the free energy of the reversible reaction, so for any thermodynamic quantity, is given by delta G is equal to NFE. Now under the standard conditions of temperature and pressure, delta G naught is equal to minus NFE naught. Make it as an equation 1. Now for such a redox reversible reaction, the free energy delta G and its equilibrium constant K are related for the particular redox reaction of the type Mn plus N into E minus give rise to reversibly give rise to a metal solid. So metal ions plus N into E minus reversibly give rise to metal solid, where E is the electrode potential, E naught is the standard electrode potential. So F is the Faraday, that is 96,500 coulombs. So Van 't Hoff reaction isotherm is represented by, for the applied for the above equation, delta G is equal to minus RT ln K plus RT ln concentration of the product divided by concentration of the reactants. So delta G plus RT ln of product by reactant, that is equal to equation 1, where delta G naught is the standard free energy change and the above equation is known as Van 't Hoff reaction isotherm, and the decrease in the free energy in the reversible reactions will produce this electrical energy. Now comparing equation 1 and 2, when you compare equation 1 and 2 and replace the delta G with the help of delta G naught, delta G value is NFE and delta G naught values are minus NFE naught. So minus NFE is equal to minus NFE naught plus RT ln of concentration of M, that is the product which is forming on the right hand side, and with the metal ions which are on the left hand side. So ln of concentration of the metal product divided by concentration of the reactants. So minus NFE naught plus RT ln 1 by concentration of Mn plus, because we have taken concentration of M, that is molarity is 1. So the product formed is 1:1. So where the concentration of the metal is unity. So minus NFE is equal to minus NFE naught, then minus of RT ln concentration of Mn plus. So just the rearranging of log of 1 by A is equal to minus log A. Make it as an equation 3. And when you want to simplify this, the equation 3, dividing the equation 3 by minus NF. So when you divide the equation 3 by minus NF, E is equal to E naught plus RT ln concentration of Mn plus divided by NF. So this is the fundamental Nernst equation. So E is equal to E naught plus 2.30 T. If you convert a line to log, so what happens? You have to multiply by 2.303. So E is equal to E naught plus 2.303 RT log concentration of Mn plus divided by NF. Now E is equal to E naught plus 0.05. So putting the values of R and T, T is equal to 298, R is equal to 8.314 gas constants. So replace the standard values. E is equal to E naught plus 0.0591 log of concentration of Mn plus divided by N into F. Now the equation 4 represents the Nernst equation for single electrode potentials. Thanking you.